I'm Liz Tuecke, and I'm the reading specialist at Central, and one of the things that we do to help kindergartners and first graders learn their sight words is just play some fun games. This is 10 minutes max a day for practice, but this just makes it kind of a fun way to involve the whole family and enjoy things. My first tip would be to make, you put the list on cards, and so for me to be able to help the kids sort them, I put each list in a different color of marker, and I mark down at the bottom in pencil what list number it is. The reason I do that is so that I know if it's a review list, one they're really good at, they just need to be quick at, and the games will show that, or if it's a list that's pretty new that they haven't seen before. So we're going to start with a few games that would be a slower pace to introduce. We're going to do trace, spell, slide, roll and read, and texture writing. This is an activity we call trace, spell, slide, and it's good to introduce a new list because it's slow paced and they really are just thinking about how it's spelled, which is what we do with sight words.
I am in.
Slide your finger under it.
In.
Yep.
I'm an D.
Yep. So just trace it.
Did. A N D and I T it H I S his.
Yep, slide under it and read it.
W.
Okay, for roll and read, you each get a word list. Set it upside down. Okay? I'm going to let Lucas get his first. Put a word on your head for me to read. She. And check it, make sure I'm right. Okay, if I'm right, put it over there. Ooh, there's an extra E on the end. Here. Okay, roll it back. The. You got it. Two.
Help.
Got it. Us.
Play.
This is an introductory one because of the slower pace. Okay, we call this one texture writing. I just keep a variety of things. This is the bottom of a paint liner. This is from a coffee mug, glittery paper, sandpaper, drywall screen, felt. Whatever you have at home is perfectly fine. So this is to introduce a new word list, and they spell it out loud on the texture, and then read the word.
M A D E made. T H E I R there. F O U R for.
Yeah, that's the word for that you use as a number. Can you use that one in a sentence? Because there's another for, but this is the number for.
My brother is 4 years old.
That is an excellent sentence.
W E N T went.
Perfect. Okay, speed work. These games are a little bit faster paced when the list is one that they've already maybe passed in the classroom and you know that it's a review, so that's why I number them so you can say, oh, yep, let's just go back to list 2 for a quick review, and these are faster paced games you can use. The first one we're going to play is War. Okay, this is one of our favorite games for fast pace. What's my number 1 rule? Never
Deal with the.
Never
Argue with the dealer.
Never argue with the dealer, right? Because the dealer decides who got this one.
Or the boss.
Or the boss. So you have to involve an extra family member for this to make it fun. You ready?
8. Door. Up. Jump. Can.
Ooh, that was a tie. I'm going to put it back in the stack.
Had. Red. R.
Oh, man.
He. She. Two.
He's like really speedy today.
The.
Oh.
Big. Us. Can.
You got it. Okay, for the SWATTER game, you can use 1, 2, 3 lists. It's easy to see the different lists because they're different colors. I'm going to play the role of the parent, and I've got my student here, but we'll switch roles in a little bit. Okay? So, when I say a word, you tap it and turn it over. Soon. Very. When. If you have 2 players, if you've got a friend over, this is more fun when there's 2 people at the SWATTERs. Out. Which. Okay, so then if you get tired, you be the teacher and I'll be the student. Still practice. Just changes it up.
Has. Right. School. It's.
Okay, and then a final way to practice, and when we're all done, I have them clean it up and read each word as you pick it up, but sort them into 2 different colors. Who, where, you do some too. Could,
Eat. No. Air.
out,
Say.
has,
What. How. When.
make sure you're getting them in the right colors.
Yeah, I'm just stacking them in a row.
Okay. Okay, this game is called Heads Up, and it's just a fun way to practice. So you each get a list and put it in front so that when you have it face down and you pick it up, it's going to be right side up when you put it on top of your head. Okay, so we each have a list, and it doesn't matter who goes first, it's just a fun way to practice. Okay, you ready? Go.
Into.
Food. Yep. Ready? Go. Only. What's mine?
One.
Yep. Ready? Go.
This.
Make. Time.
And.
On. What?
Let.
Let. You got it. I checked beforehand.
Find.
Day. Okay, we're good, Kaya. Okay, for storing my sight words, I just have each list, and in order to keep them in order, I just put them in here. There's 8, 9, so I'm gonna put, I had 2 at list 7, put those in there. There's 6, 1. I just keep them in order and keep them in just one package of small binder clips, and that helps me stay organized. The other option, if you've got a small file folder like this is a different set from a different reading series I do, but same thing, I clip them and I know, oh, this is step 1, all of these sets belong to step 2. It's just an easy way to keep them in order and keep track of them. I think the biggest thing to remember about this is it's practice, it's not perfection. If they get stuck, give them a word and move on, because they can't be sounded out. We don't want them sounding them out. They just need to know them by sight. So have patience, but be willing to move on too.